What do you have in that?
Water.
What time is it?
Okay.
Casey, he did it.
Jesus, Casey, come on.
He came in and said it's past noon. It was 12:01.
It is afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Guess what it's time?
lunch? Not that. Oh, maybe that.
Fishing report?
Yeah, it's our Friday fishing report. Woohoo! Ready?
I'm ready.
Ready?
Are you gonna throw it?
I was going to, but
I
it
mean-
looked like you were ready, so.
Dude, I got fast hands.
Oh, look at that. Woohoo! Sweet. All right. Friday fishing report. Here we go. Let's nail out the bad things.
Okay.
Steelhead fishing, we're kind of in no man's land. Almost everything's closed. What is left open on the OP, I don't know. We personally don't really fish over wild fish in April. It's their time to try to beat themselves, so we kind of leave it alone. But I think there's a couple watersheds left out there. Cowlets, Kalama. There's your steelhead. Cowlets was at 14,000 or almost 14 this
I
morning.
think 13.9. Yeah.
13.9.
Pretty heavy.
If it had been 14, it would have totally been out. But at 13.9, still totally out. It's still totally out.
I don't know. It's a little better.
I mean, for swinging flies like we do, that would be the call. Middle Fork Snoqualmie moving into trout pretty quickly. Middle Fork Snoqualmie at 1,000.
Yeah.
That's kind of for walk and wading. That's kind of our barrier for like, oh heck yeah, get out there.
Yeah.
So that's totally doable. Water's going to be pretty cold, so don't expect it to just be fish to be popping up and checking out your dry flies, but give it a shot.
Yeah, fish the structure. Don't be afraid to, swing a streamer down deep or something like that. They're going to be pretty lethargic, so trying to get them to move will be better.
Oh, if the water levels stay at this for a while though, and we get some warm weather this week, I could see maybe some afternoon dry fly activity.
Yep.
So
Right place, right time.
Yep. So there's that. Puget Sound, we have great tides. So, like it's I don't know. I feel like I'm reiterating the same thing we say every week. It's fishing great. We would go to South Sound. Still using same bait fish patterns. Maybe add a 1/4 inch in length to them because it's a whole week since the last time we reported on it.
Yeah. But small will still work. Use them if you got them. Go a little bigger. Try and catch their attention.
Go on top. Really attract their attention. Just saying.
Opposed.
Just saying.
Not opposed.
Few of us do that. Finally,
Yakima.
the Yakima. Yeah. So last week it was at 10,000. Again, had it been at 9,900, probably still would have been totally out. But at 10,000, it was out. But now we're at 28.30 or something like that.
Yeah.
28.50. With a boat, this is totally doable. So this should completely be on your radar. We have a warm week coming up, which means water temps will start to come up with that. In the fly shop, we hear all sorts of things and we see all sorts of like confusion around sort of the pace and timing of when insects hatch. Right? It's all based on water temperature. Like, let's just take that mystification out. It's water temp based. So as water temps increase, you're going to see the stair step of new insects starting to emerge and hatch. And that's what a hatch chart that we have on the reports page is for, is so that you can kind of see that timing, that bell curve, however you want to look at it, down the chart of when the bugs are going to start to come out. We're not in caddis yet. Squala's kind of gone for the most part. There might be some lingering ones, so we're kind of dead center of that mayfly time zone.
Yep.
Mayflies. This is really not a nice thing to do, but a way for us to always take my hat off. All right. Then you got to look at this. That's not good. Somebody comes in and says, hey, it's time to, what should I fish? We're like, mayflies. You should go get some blue-winged olives or some betas or something like that. And oh, yeah. And they go over to the steelhead drawer and start pawing around it. It flies.
Sure. That'll work.
It's like nobody wants to admit they don't know what all the different mayflies are or what a mayfly is. And so we did another little drawing that we're getting kind of known for. This one's a little bit of a... Mitch did all this for you.
Nope. I'm just holding the murder weapon.
He doesn't want to take credit for the incredible handwriting that is mine. So mayflies, the ones that we're mostly concerned with on the Yakima right now are going to be these first ones. So as with so many things in our sport, we like to just throw terms out there and expect you to know what they are without necessarily instructing you through that. So we're kind of moving through this, but on cold days like yesterday, the BWO, which stands for a blue-winged olive, which is also a Baetis. We have 3 lovely names for the same fly, and we just interchange them at will. Super small. And one of the things I like about mayflies is, generally speaking, the primary ones, their name tells you what you should be thinking about. So if it's a blue-winged olive, what color is it?
I'd say olive.
Olive
And blue.
olive bodied
Okay.
and blue
Okay, wing.
winged. Yeah, see, look at that. See, we even got Mitch on this now. It's awesome.
I'm figuring it out.
So you ready for this one?
Uh-huh.
PMD.
Pink.
No.
Pale.
Pale.
Oh.
Morning. Done. So when would you expect to see them?
In the morning.
I was going to say before lunch.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. And what color might they be?
Light in color.
Pale. Yeah. So cool.
Uh-huh.
The next one's really hard. Ready for this one? March Brown, aka March Brown.
That's a tough one.
I know. When might you expect to see those? March.
But it's April, man.
I know. We're gonna get to that. I already addressed that. What color are they? This is your final exam. Your whole grade is based on this answer. So,
A shade of brown.
woohoo! Nice job.
A+.
Love it. So those are really the 3 that we're most concerned with right now. March Browns are going to be the bigger of all those mayflies, so you're looking at 12s, 14s. Okay. Your PMDs are kind of mid-sized. They're bigger than your BWOs. They're smaller than your March Browns. So in that 14, 16, maybe. I doubt you'd ever fish an 18 PMD, but you might. So I just want to kind of give you some insight on that, because we just in the store, we see that all the time. People just kind of confused about that facet of it. This is going to be your game on the yak for the next 3 months. So questions, come in and ask. All right. Listed a couple others there. You can look them up. Oh, got to talk about that. March Brown, good point. It's April. It's water temp based. Okay. So it could be in a really bad year where it's like t-shirt weather in February. You might see
February browns?
February browns. It's really weird. Could be on a year like we've had in the past where you get March browns towards the end of April.
Well,
because the water temp finally gets to a steady pace of where they start to emerge. So that's what you got to kind of keep in mind. Yep. And that's a good question to ask us anytime you might have it. The last part, Mitch wanted this on here, was purple haze. And I just went ahead and threw the Adams or parachute Adams in there. Not mayflies, but attractors. So there's not a purple haze hatch.
Those don't exist?
Not that I'm aware of. Unless we've discovered a new species and we need to have everybody with PhDs in entomology go back to school. They're attractors. Attractors are bugs that just look like bugs. So the purple haze is a mayfly imitation. Adams is the same thing, mayfly imitation. So do they work? Absolutely. But they're not necessarily imitating a specific insect. And you can see with the colors that we talked about on those top ones, that guess what? Purple is not really in those color schemes. Maybe on the March brown when it gets wet, darkness.
Yep.
Anyway, that's a whole other.
It's more of a profile imitation.
It is. And the Adam's kind of the same thing.
Yep.
So there you go. That was it. Anything else we should chat about? Cracking or playing tonight. I'm wearing my initial Grubauer jersey.
I think Dave's going to the game.
I'm definitely going to the game. Absolutely. I might even have a water
You should.
at the game.
Maybe with some bubbles.
Yeah, I did infuse some bubbles into it. Anything else? You could actually, because you've got all the mayflies emerging, trout spay that we were just talking to the guy in here about would be an awesome time to do this. Swinging soft tackles through those little ripples and stuff like that. If you're into getting that tug like you do when you're steelhead fishing, this is a great way to not only cover the water with a different method, but also slow your pace down and really work a piece of water as opposed to just floating past it and just breezing through it. So I would highly recommend considering taking your two-handed trout rod up.
I'd agree with that.
Anything else?
Nope.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go fish, have fun. We got a great weekend coming up. And as always, check this out again on YouTube. Check out our podcast and come in and say hi to us. Please. All right. Thanks, you guys. Have a good week.